Hi everyone in Fredonia. My name is Anthony Hutchens, and I found out about discipleship school from a lot of friends at Fredonia actually, like Peyton Lindsay and Otis and Ethel, and it really got me interested in finding out how I can grow further in my walk with Christ. And it's just something I always want to seek after. It's just like to grow stronger in my faith and to grow stronger in my relationship with the Lord. And I've done that as I've joined MOG, which is Men of God Christian Fraternity, and they put me in a leadership position. And so eventually I will become the president of that fraternity, which I'm a little nervous and a bit excited for. But what's really important is my salvation story. So basically, I grew up in the church and I knew everything about church, but I didn't have that relationship with Christ. I just thought like God was up there and I was down here and there was no way we could have a relationship. And I was kind of scared into believing because there was a poster in my church that had the sayings of hell is real and that there's weeping and moaning and gnashing of teeth. And as a kid, I believed that. So I was just like, oh, let me read my Bible, let me pray, let me do all the right things so I won't get sent to hell. But it was just like there was no relationship with Christ. And as I got older, I realized there was like always this void in my life. Like I was always seeking after a purpose. Like I always thought like, oh, I don't have like what's my purpose in life? Like what am I meant to do? And it got to the point where one day when I went to church, the pastor, he was saying, everyone has a different task. Like some people, their task is to be a doctor, their task is to be a lawyer, their task is to be a teacher, but that's not their purpose. Their true purpose, which they were created for, is to like worship and glorify God. And then he started like preaching about the gospel. And for that moment, it really like opened my eyes because I heard about the gospel so many times. But that one day, it was just like, oh, like my heart and my eyes were opened. And I realized that like, God does love me and God wants to have that relationship with me. And he wants me to be in fellowship with him. So I gave my life to Christ at around, maybe I was like in 7th or 8th grade. From that point on, I was just like, growing stronger in my faith. And like areas of spiritual growth, I really want to be able to have like that spiritual discernment to know like if something is from God or not, because I don't want to automatically go off saying, oh, this is from God when it's obviously not, when it's just from me. And my greatest fear of influence, I would have to say, is like in my friends, like in my dorm, because God has really shown me that there are a lot of people that are right nearby me that don't know about him and that don't believe in him. Like I have a friend who's agnostic and she fell away from the faith. And I have a friend who's atheist and I don't know his backstory or not. And I feel like God is putting those people in my life for a specific reason. It's not a coincidence that it's not like they're just popping out of nowhere. It's like God is putting them in my life so I can be a light to them and not always verbally, but like non-verbally, like show them the love of Christ and like show them the gospel, like through my actions and not always my words. And when I hear the words, like when Jesus says, follow me, in my mind, it really just means like commit your life to me, like be faithful, have a relationship with me, and like follow me as in like follow my words and follow my the path that I've given you, and just be obedient towards me. And that's just really what it means to me whenever Christ says follow me. So I hope you guys enjoy my video, and I'll hear from you soon.